Hello, collective. Come on in here and get these messages. I hope you guys are having a good week, collective. Also, collective, this is a general reading. It might relate to you. This is for all 12 signs, okay? So let's start. Spirit protect me and the collective as I do their reading from any harm and let it go back to the person that sent it. As well as my channel is called Divine Spiritual Tarot, okay? So welcome. So let's start. So we have here the conscious present power. So this has something to do with the conscious and the present power, okay? And it has something to do with that here. Y'all could be in the conscious and the present power, but it has something to do with a storm warning. So some type of storm warning is coming in, okay? Like y'all could be in the conscious and the present power, but it's a storm warning coming in here, okay? Okay. So something is ending her with this 10. Okay, with this storm warning is ending. Okay. Got something to do with choices too. Okay. So let's see what's coming in for you guys here. So we have her blooming in abundance. So blooming in abundance is coming in. Some of you guys could be playing this safer, and it has something to do with that. Her playing it safe and in y'all intuitiveness at this time. It has something to do with a lot of you guys are getting answers here because a lot of you guys are closing out cycles with this world cord. Y'all closing out cycles here. Somebody here might want y'all to be indecisive about a situation here, but a lot of you guys are discovering something here. It's like someone could be that's intuitive or is discovering that someone is indecisive. Okay? And it has something to do with that here. So that's what's coming in. A lot of you guys are playing it safer with this blooming in abundance. So we have her blooming in abundance, okay? And it has something to do with that as well, her collective. That's 3. So it has something to do with connections her and also creative side. We have her love. So love. A lot of you guys could be in love right now, and it has something to do with 6. We also have her spiritual, okay? So this is connected to love and spiritual, okay? Okay. That's 6. That's 6 in the community in the new norm. But we have 7 here, 7. So angel number here. Let's look up 677 angel number. Hold on. Because it's a meshes here. Okay. This is my angel number book, okay, and they tell you about angel numbers. But we have her 677. So 677 angel number is what are you looking for is now being delivered to you. It says miracles are entering your life and your prayers are being answered, embracing the blessings. And it has something to do with that here with angel number 677. Okay, so a lot of you guys here, what y'all are looking for is going to be delivered to you guys here, because it has something to do with miracles, and it has something to do with entering into y'all life because of prayer and answers, and it has something to do with that here by embracing the blessings. So that's 677. Okay, that's what that means. What's coming in for my collective here? We have her following your dreams. So a lot of you guys are following y'all dreams here. That's why abundance and blooming is coming in for you guys. It's coming in power and in speed, and that is 8. But it's coming in with 5, and 5 is change. So it's going to be some change coming in here. It has something to do with leadership, and it has something to do with modest. So these leaderships could be being modest here. It has something to do with nurturing here, and it has something to do with spiritual career. So someone could be, these leaders here could be nurturing their spiritual career. Okay, it has something to do with something that's going to be completed here, because something is changing here. Okay, and it has something to do with that here. Something is changing. So a lot of you guys are following y'all dreams here. Okay, so let's see what else is coming in for you guys. So we have her brainstorming. So a lot of you guys could be brainstorming here with keeping fresh ideas flowing. So y'all could be getting, keeping fresh ideas flowing here with this brainstorm. Okay. We also have here investments. So it has something to do with investments, and it has something to do with a lot of you guys who are investing into brainstorming at this time. It got something to do with growing wealth. Okay. Give me one on blooming. We have her managing. So a lot of you guys are managing time. Something's coming in time with this bloom in abundance. It's coming in time with management. Okay, and it has something to do with that her. It has something to do with investment. So it has something to do with, is your business highlight what you can give to your clients, and it has something to do with that, with clients here. Okay, but something's coming in time here with this online marketing here and trust. Okay. So let's see what else is coming in. So y'all doing time management here. It has something to do with the battle of the ego. So someone here has a battle of the ego here, and it has something to do with that, and it's connected to the heart chakra. We also have her family pressure. So some of you guys could be going through family pressure, or someone her is. So someone could be going through family pressure here. Okay, and it has something to do with their, like y'all family here, or somebody families could be having egos. Okay, follow your dreams. Why is it here? It has something to do with solid treatment. So someone could be solid here at this time here, because somebody here is following their dreams. It has something to do with core values, and it has something to do with best friends. So someone could be, with their best friend here, with this core value. Somebody here have values here, but somebody could be, kicking it with their best friend. It has something to do with the scared mirror, and it has something to do with sharing your healing. So a lot of you guys could be sharing y'all healing with one of y'all best friends, or with friends at this time here with this scared mirror. Okay. time some type of secret is coming out her. But somebody her spirit wants y'all to keep, when y'all following y'all dreams, spirit wants y'all to keep it a secret and not tell people what y'all got going on. And it has something to do with that her collective. But in time, this has something to do with managing time and also abundance her. That's how you get your abundance, because if y'all telling people what y'all got going on her, it ain't gonna flourish. And it has something to do with that her collective. We have here the Two of Swords. So someone here is indecisive with this Two of Swords her. Okay, and it has something to do with that her. We also have her the Fool. So someone can be sorting something new her. Okay. Why is management her? It has something to do with justice. Libra energy here. Somebody here is making a call her, because it got something to do with somebody could be sowing their seeds her. And whatever somebody here is sowing their seeds, they want that it to be a decor her. That like a lot of y'all need to keep y'all goals to yourself her, and the friends that y'all telling and people that y'all telling her, because at this time her, they're gonna try to end y'all goals. They're gonna try to end what y'all sold y'all seeds into her. And it has something to do with that collective, because it has something to do with the Knight of Wands. Okay, and it has something to do with that. Y'all gotta keep y'all goals to yourself, y'all dreams and things to yourself, and flourish them on y'all own her. We have her the Three of Wands. This was coming in her with this Three of Wands, because it has something to do with the Queen of Pentacles her, and it has something to do with the Six of Cups. So it's a Queen of Pentacles, so it could be messing with the past her. Has something to do with the Hierophant Taurus energy. Somebody here got foresight her, and somebody here finna make a judgment on somebody here, because it got something to do with somebody here need to keep their dreams to themselves her. They're gonna have to keep their dreams and their goals to themselves her, because it has something to do with, they need to keep their dreams and their goals to themselves, because it has something to do with the Three of Wands. This is what's coming in, because it has something to do with time management her. And it has something to do with, that's how you get your justice, Libra energy. But it has something to do with that, with this abundance is blooming. But if y'all telling people what y'all got going on, y'all manifestations is not going to flourish. That's what it has something to do with her collective, okay? We have her going with the flow. So some of you guys could be going with the flow her, okay? And we also have her tuning in. So a lot of you guys could be tuning in, okay? We have her stress. So somebody who could be stressed out her at this time, okay? And it has something to do with that her. It has something to do with slow down. Because some of you guys, or somebody here, like y'all could be with y'all lovers or something like that, and somebody here, your lover can be putting projections onto you, or they could be putting projections onto you, or you could be putting projections onto your lover. That's why something is a slow down her collective, because it has something to do with solution, and it has something to do with the solution is frozen her, because somebody here should have been practical her, and it has something to do with that her. At this time, we don't need to be putting projections onto another person. And what I mean by projections is when you saying something about a person is not true. You gotta find out, is it true or not. You know what I'm saying? Or you trying to think this person is this and they not. That's projections. Give me one on stress. It has something to do with burdens. So it has something to do with burdens, and it has something to do with the lovers. So the lovers or somebody here can be stressed out her, because it got something to do with rapture, and it has something to do with contentment. Somebody here stuck her with this rapture. Okay. So what it looks like to me is somebody here stressed out her, or a lover her can be stressed out her, but it has something to do with somebody here need to keep their goals to themselves her. A lot of you lovers here need to keep y'all goals to yourself her, so they can flourish. But abundance is coming in, but it has something to do with that her. Okay, somebody could be stressed out. We got waiting, so somebody here could be waiting here. Okay, and we got her ghosted and silent. So somebody here is ghosted and they silent her. While somebody still waiting here. Why stressed out her? It has something to do with the waiting game. So somebody here is waiting here. Whoever that's waiting here is stressed out. Because it has something to do with running and chasing. And it has something to do with trust. Will set you free. So the truth will set you free here while somebody here trying to run and chase her. So the truth gonna have to come out here. This is what Spirit is trying to say, y'all collective. The truth gonna come out regardless of whatever is hiding her is gonna be coming out. Because it has something to do with a false, somebody who's wearing a false mask, and it has something to do with too much to think about. So somebody here don't want to think about somebody here wearing a false mask, sir. Because it has something to do with somebody her head is, somebody here, they make head over heart decisions, sir. And somebody here ain't never coming back. This person that make head over heart decisions is never coming back here. So whatever somebody thought that they was doing here, it ain't working out for them. Give me one on this burdens. Got something to do with the past is the past. Somebody here ain't looking at the past no more. They not. These lovers here ain't looking at the past. And you know why the lovers ain't looking at the past? Because they know they bad contracts here. The past is bad contracts here. And they ain't nothing but an energy vampire. The past is. They know but energy vampires and ain't nothing but bad contracts here. The past. That's why somebody here ain't looking back. Because it has something to do with somebody here want to go back to the good old times. But it has something to do with somebody here is running and avoiding something here. And somebody here don't want to go back to the good old times. Because it's the past. And they ain't nothing but an energy vampire here. And they ain't nothing but legal issues and nothing but bad contracts. That's what it has something to do with her, collective. Yep. People tired of that mess, man. These lovers like, nah, man, I ain't even looking back at the past, man. Stuff got old. So we have her, somebody here wearing a mask. They wearing a mask, or whoever this is. And it has something to do with these toxic relationships, sir. Yeah, these toxic relationships wearing a mask. It has something to do with somebody here thought the grass was greener on the other side here with this waiting game. Because it got something to do with somebody here is a snake with this music and charm. They a snake here with this magnetic. This person with this music and charm and intimacy here ain't nothing but a snake. Yeah. Give me one on past is the past. It has something to do with liquid courage. Somebody trying to have the liquid courage because now they figuring out these past people figuring out the grass is not greener on the other side. Somebody here be playing with the past her, and when they be playing with their past her, they finding out the grass ain't greener on the other side her. That's why they going through this liquid courage because it got something to do with relationships her, and then it got something to do with these somebody here in the relationships her is having legal issues her. Because it has something to do with somebody here is trusting. But whatever they trust in her, they having faith in meetings with somebody else her. This snake is. Yeah. So that's what it looked like to me her, collective. Somebody thought the grass was greener on the other side. And now they gotta have a liquid courage. Because now they stuck into this past. For playing around her. Somebody here need to keep their dreams and their goals to themselves at this time. Stop telling people what y'all got going on here. Whoever this is, collective, that's what they need to stop doing. Whoever this is. They need to keep their goals to themselves until they done with them and flourish them. What's coming in for my collective for somebody finna be heartbroken here. Releasing pain, healing your heart. Somebody here is finna go through a heartbreak. And it has something to do with her. I don't have a job. I'm just telling you this. So somebody here don't have a job, but they just telling somebody this. It has something to do with studying. Somebody can study. Or somebody here studying. Somebody here don't have no job. They just telling somebody this. It has something to do with letting go. So somebody here for to let go her. It has something to do with receipts. Somebody here got receipts on somebody here. Yeah, they got receipts on them. Somebody here having kids. Somebody here for to have a kid. Yeah, they finna have a baby. Whoever this is. And it has something to do with that. Your best friends love you. So y'all best friends could be loving y'all. It has something to do with that her as well. It has something to do with they are still in love with you. So somebody here could be still in love with y'all. And it has something to do with that. It says, I in my head and overstressing. So somebody could be in their head and overstressing her. Something gonna happen on a Monday here. It's gonna happen on a Monday. It has something to do with the gym. Somebody here could be going to the gym. It has something to do with blind to the truth. Somebody here is blind to the truth here. Yeah. They're blind to the truth. So we have for the law of gender. So the law of gender is manifesting is all things or maximum and feminine energy. So this has something to do with maximum and feminine energy. It is the law that governs what we know as creation. The law of gender is manifestations in the animal king as sexual. It says this law declare everything is nature and both male and female both are required of life experiences. So this got some, that's what it has something to do with her as well, her collector. We have her the Knight of Wands, fire energy. And we also have her a towel. Somebody here pick it a towel. It definitely is, whoever this is. It's coming in. We have the Ace of Wands, fire energy. We also have the King of Wands, and we also have the Nine of Pentacles. So this King of Wands so can be single her. Okay, and it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with the Six of Swords and the Moon. But this King of Wands don't see something coming her. And he don't see this High Priestess her. Pisces energy. Give me one. What else coming in? We have her the Chariot, Cancer energy. So Cancer, y'all can be, some of you Cancers could be having a passionate beginning. But it has something to do with the Eight of Wands, or it has something to do with the Knight of Pentacles. This is what's coming in slow. And it has something to do with the Ten of Pentacles, sir. So some of you Cancers, y'all can be with y'all family. Okay. We have her Judgment. So somebody here is making a judgment call her. Because it has something to do with the Eight of Pentacles, sir, and it has something to do with the Ten of Pentacles, sir. So some of y'all, somebody here can be figuring out work can be a burden her. And it has something to do with that her. It's like somebody, it can be good news, but work is a burden. And it has something to do with that her with this Eight of Pentacles, sir. Some of you guys could be traveling as well. Some of you guys gonna make a judgment about traveling her with this Chariot. Y'all gonna make some type of judgment about traveling her, and it could be have something to do with a car or something like that her as well. We have her the Hierophant, Taurus energy. So it could be a Taurus her that's making a judgment or a judgment call as well. It has something to do with that or organization. It could be a group as well. A religion as well. It has something to do with the Lovers, and it has something to do with a King of Cups. So this King of Cups sir, could be with his lover. This person could be in a Nine of Cups. So I'm here for to make a judgment call on somebody here. Because somebody here thought that they had the liquid courage. But somebody here wants somebody here to go through a waiting game here. When somebody here is not looking back at the past. But they want somebody here to wait. That's what somebody here to be stressed out here. And it got something to do with a lover here for to be stressed out here. Because it has something to do with somebody here is following. Like some of y'all could be following y'all dreams. But if y'all following y'all dreams, y'all need to keep y'all dreams to us as a secret. Because if you don't, y'all ain't gonna be able to manifest her. Because it has something to do with that. It got something to do with the Three of Wands, and it has something to do with justice. How y'all get y'all justice is keeping y'all mouth closed about y'all dreams. I mean, I'm not saying y'all can't kick it with y'all friends, but don't tell y'all friends what y'all got going on. And it has something to do with that her. So we have her, the Five of Swords, air energy. And we also have her, the Eight of Pentacles. So somebody here at this time, people finna be fighting at work. Somebody here fighting at work here. Give me one on the Knight of Wands. The Hangman, Pisces energy here. Somebody here got to look at something in a different perspective about a past new beginning. Because it has something to do with the Hierophant here, and it has something to do with the world. Something is the ending of a cycle, or something finna be an ending of a cycle here, and it has something to do with an organization, a group, or any of those things. Something is finna end. Because somebody here is finna be heartbroken here with this Three of Swords. Give me one on the Chariot. We have here the Four of Pentacles. So somebody is finna hold back their possessions here. And it has something to do with there because it got something to do with the Ten of Wands, and it has something to do with a tower here. So something is a burden here. That's why somebody finna get a tower, Scorpio energy here. Because somebody here finna make a judgment. Because somebody here is figuring out something is a burden here, and it has something to do with that. That's why somebody finna be holding back their possessions in a minute, and it has something to do with that here. Give me one on judgment. It has something to do with the Seven of Wands. Somebody here standing their ground. Somebody blocking somebody here. Or they standing their ground because it has something to do with the Two of Pentacles, and it has something to do with good. So somebody be trying to balance something out here, or something like that here, but something is good because it has something to do with the Two of Swords. It's like somebody acting like something is good here with this Two of Pentacles here, but somebody here is indecisive with this Two of Swords, and it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with the Eight of Wands. So somebody here blocked her. Because it got something to do with that. It got something to do with the Nine of Cups, and it got something to do with this Empress here is in the Nine of Cups. And this Empress is fulfilled. And this person is fulfilled here, and it got something to do with the Lovers here, and it got something to do with this person is fulfilled with a lover. And it got something to do with good. So it has something to do with this Empress could be with they lover her, but it's like they lover is balancing with them. That's why something is good here, because they lover is balancing with them, and it has something to do with that her. But somebody here could be stressed out here. Somebody here get hanged here because somebody here is holding back their possessions. They holding back their possessions with this Four of Pentacles here. They finna get hanged. Because it has something to do with that. Because it has something to do with somebody here has blocked her with this Eight of Wands. Whatever that's coming in is blocked her. Because somebody here make a judgment call on somebody here. It could be a Taurus making a judgment call on somebody, or it could be a Cancer making a judgment call on somebody. It could be a fire sign making a judgment call on somebody here as well. But it has something to do with the present, now, and in the moment. This today, the present, now, and in the moment. Because it has something to do with the King of Cups, water energy. Give me one on the Hangman. Somebody here got secrets here. That's what somebody here can hang. Somebody here can hang with their secrets. It has something to do with love of fire, keeping things inside, not opening up and illuminating her. So it has something to do with somebody here keeping secrets. It's finna get hanged. And they finna get hanged her, whoever this is. Because it has something to do with somebody here to be celebrating, gifted, and abundant. But it has something to do with somebody here is obsessed with somebody here. Somebody here that's celebrating, gifted, and abundant. Somebody here is obsessed with somebody. Because it has something to do with somebody here heal their heart. But it has something to do with the King of Cups here. Got some, I'm not King of Cups. It got something to do with the Ace of Cups. It has something to do with a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio here can be healing their heart. And somebody here is saucy. And it has something to do with that here. And they saucy here because they saucy about a union. And they salty about this union here because this divine feminine here is in a union. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with this divine feminine here found their friendships. They found their romance partner as well here. This divine feminine found their soulmate. That's what somebody go out to look in the mirror. Wow. Whoever this is that kept secrets getting hanged like a mug her. Because it got something to do with a breakthrough her. So I thought they was going through be in a breakthrough with secrets her. Somebody heard it's stealing somebody's identity her too. And it has something to do with that her. With this feds and faking it, they stealing somebody's identity her. And this person that's feds and faking it took a gamble. Got something to do with that her, and they the ones that got charmed her. That's why they finna go through the dark night of the soul. This person that thought that they can steal somebody's identity her and faking it. Wow. Wow. So yeah, this person that want to steal somebody's identity is getting charmed, and it has something to do with that her. That's why somebody here thought they was gonna have a breakthrough with their secret. Somebody here get hanged because it got something to do with a family here. Block somebody here, a family here. Somebody thought they was gonna have a breakthrough with their family as well, but it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with somebody here finna go through conflict here. They finna go through conflict here because somebody here cut ties with them. They family here is finna cut ties with them. Families is finna cut ties with them. And they finna be confused because they have something to do. They finna be heartbroken her about their family with this 10 of cups. That's messed up. Families even finna go through something. This guy's own family cutting ties with you. But I've been through that myself, man. I've been through it all. Y'all not alone, you know. Even if your family cut ties with y'all not alone. You're not alone. Nah, y'all ain't no alone here. So that's what it has something to do with her. So it got something to do with somebody thought they was going to have a breakthrough with their family, but their family finna cut ties with them and make a judgment on them. And it has something to do with her. Give me one on the higher fin. Yeah, it has something to do with neutron energy, her, with confusion and illuminations. So it has something to do with a family here can be bringing confusion and illuminations her and neutron energy her. That's why somebody here finna have receipts on somebody her. They finna have receipts on somebody here that's working together and rebuilding with somebody her. Somebody here can be growing up her, and somebody here is non-committal and independent. But it has something to do with somebody here want to thirst and seek attention her. And whoever that's want to thirst and seek attention and want validation her, it's something for to be frozen for them. Because they finna go through a roller coaster her. Sorry, baby. Wow. Yeah. Somebody thought that they had a breakthrough her with their secrets. But this family is putting up illuminations and illusions to them. This was somebody here for to find out their family is putting up illusions and illuminations to them, but they thought they was gonna have a breakthrough with their family here. Yeah. Sorry if it get hanged with secrets here. And families is finna get hanged with secrets. Yeah, and it has something to do with that here. Yeah, somebody here played around here, man. Alright, thought that they was doing it. Secrets will bring you down. You always gotta tell a secret. Always gotta tell it because it's gonna already be told. Hiding it, it's gonna come out to the light anyway. I had to learn the hard way on that one. Shoot. Kept a secret before when it came out. That's how it go. go. Yep. It has something to do with courtships. So this connected to courtships here. Yep, it's connected to courtships here. Okay, and it has something to do with that here. And it got something to do with courtships, and it got something to do with marriage. Courtships and marriage here. If courtships and marriage got some type of secret, it's gonna be told. Bottom line here. Somebody here is imprisonment here. Yeah, whoever this is imprisonment here. And whoever that's imprisonment here is something that's finna change. So if people that's imprisonment, there's something finna change with this unexpected income. With somebody unexpected income here. Yeah. Wealthy man. So somebody here finna be a wealthy man here. So somebody here that's it. This wealthy man here finna be imprisonment. Because it has something to do with, it's a debt card with this privileged lady. It's a debt card. And that's why this person is in despair. This wealthy man here, that's imprisonment here. But it's a debt card with this privileged lady here. That's why somebody here is in despair. Yeah. Give me more. It has something to do with sudden wealth. This wealthy man here has sudden wealth. But this wealthy man finna be imprisonment. Because it has something to do with the community here, and it has something to do with this person thinking about somebody here in a home. That's what it has something to do with her. I remember every detail of that day. So somebody here remember every detail of that day. Because somebody here is in imprisonment. They in prison. And it has something to do with her. It has something to do with, I can't stop thinking about you. I know exactly what I was doing. So somebody here knew exactly what they was doing here. But they can't stop thinking about somebody here. Okay? So I heard that's imprisonment. Give me one on wealthy man. It has something to do with, I'm hiding who I really am from you. So somebody here is hiding who they really is from somebody here. Because it has something to do with, I regret lying to you. And I want to be more than just friends. So somebody here regret lying to somebody here. But now they want to be more than just friends. And it has something to do with that here. Give me one on sudden wealth here. It has something to do with, I want to tell you how I feel. So somebody here wants to tell somebody how they feel. But it has something to do with, I wish I could take back my words. So somebody here wish they could take back their words or what they were saying to somebody here. Seven of Swords. Somebody here wearing a mask with this Seven of Swords. They wearing a mask here, whoever this is. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with the Five of Rings. Somebody here wanted somebody here to be in the Five of Pentacles here. And they wanted them to be blind and insecure. So I left somebody here out into the Five of Pentacles while somebody here was being sneaky. Yeah. Give me one on imprisonment here. We had an Empress here, the Nine of Pentacles. So this Nine of Pentacles here is imprisonment. Or somebody trying to imprisonment single people here. It has something to do with the Ace of Cups here, and it has something to do with the Four of Cups here. So it has something to do with that. Some is a missing opportunity here. Somebody here finna be in the Five of Cups here. And the reason why they finna be in the Five of Cups is the Moon card. Somebody is hiding a lover, or somebody is hiding a lover. That's why they finna be in the Five of Cups, whoever this is. And this is single people. Somebody trying to imprisonment a single person here. Yeah, that's something to do with that here. That's something to do with the Bachelor. So somebody here could be a bachelor here. Okay? But it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody could be talking on the phone here with this Fool card. But it has something to do with the Three of Rings. The group dating. So somebody acting like they want to work together and date with somebody here. With this Six of Rings. And it has something to do with quality time. Somebody could be having quality time here. And it has something to do with that here, this Bachelor. But it has something to do with 11 here. And it has something to do with hot seats. Somebody here going to be asking questions about this Bachelor. So Spirit wants y'all to ask questions about this Bachelor here. They act like they coming in and got it like that here. they want you to ask questions, and it has something to do with their her. And the reason why they want you to ask y'all, you single people, they want y'all to ask questions is because y'all could be going on a first date here with this ace of pentacles, and it has something to do with their her with this cocktail party. So y'all could be kicking in and stuff with friends her and stuff like that her, and y'all could be going out with somebody her, and that could be y'all first date. But it has something to do with this first date. Y'all need to ask questions on, because it has something to do with the three of fruits. Here to make friends. This person only here to make friends with somebody here. Okay, they ain't here to date. They here to make friends. So be aware what y'all dealing with. Okay. Hello. So that's what's going on here. It got something to do with it. Somebody here acting single here. But y'all need to ask questions on this person. You single adults need to ask questions on this person, because this person already imprisoned her. They trying to imprison y'all, and it has something to do with that her, because it has something to do with this. What they thought that they was gonna do on y'all her is imprison y'all, and y'all the Nine of Pentacles, and y'all single her. This is what they thought they was gonna do to a single person, but it has something to do with these bachelors her. That's wealthy man. This bachelor her is hiding who they really are. They hiding who they really are. They're not who they really are. And it has something to do with their her collective. So be aware when y'all, you single people her, because they could be trying to imprison y'all her and stuff like that her, because it has something to do with y'all need to ask questions her. Because somebody could be acting like they wealthy to y'all and they got it like that her with this sudden wealth. But it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with I want to tell you how I really feel. And it has something to do with that her. So this person might want to tell you that they not who they say they are for some of y'all as well. But y'all need to be aware, because somebody heard it's not who they really is. They not. They just putting on the mask here, man. So be aware. Alright, collective. I'm almost done with this reading, and then I gotta be down here. So we have her 1515, the big break. It has something to do with focusing on and creating, as well as forward movement, skills, and goals. So a lot of you guys can be on y'all goals here with this big break and 1515 angel number. Okay, it has something to do with psychics. Okay, this got something to do with psychics as well. Psychics are fortune tellers, as well as prophets, as well as the sense of social supernatural, as well as forces, and also okay, it has something to do with their here, because it has something to do with unspoken. There are obstacles. So somebody is trying to put y'all in obstacles here. For some of you psychics, they're trying to put y'all in some type of obstacles here, and it has something to do with suffering from mental health or inner strength or overcoming obstacles. So a lot of you psychics need to heal y'all inner childhood wounds, so they cannot use that against y'all. And it has something to do with the ego. It has something to do with insecurities. It has something to do with as well as anger, as well as it can be anything. Okay, and it has something to do with y'all childhood. Y'all need to heal, because they trying to use y'all childhood against y'all. And it has something to do with that for some of you psychics, because y'all gonna have to heal the inner childhood wounds within yourselves, because it has something to do with that here. Because it has something to do with the true diamond of jewels within. So y'all need to be a true diamond of jewels within yourselves, or they gonna use y'all mental health, and they gonna use unspoken there or obstacles. So they want y'all to go through obstacles here because of that, by using y'all childhood against y'all. It has something to do with single adults here. Y'all can be in abundance insecurity. This got something to do with single adults as well. But single adults, y'all can be abundant insecurity, but it has something to do with that here. But it has something to do with somebody here is a wolf with sheep clothing on her, and somebody here that's a wolf with sheep clothing on with this 888 is to get karma. And the reason why they finna get karma her is because they only care about finance, success, wealth, and also want somebody here to go through cycles. But what goes around comes around, and it has something to do with that her. That's why somebody here finna get karma. This wolf when she plugging on her with this 888 karma. Yeah, because they thought they could take advantage of single adults here as well. Okay. This is what somebody thought they was going to do to single adults. It has something to do with in divine timing here. Something's going to be a closing of a cycle here. And it's going to be new beginnings. So, in divine timing, it's going to be a cycle that be closed here. And it's going to be new beginnings here. Okay? Now, y'all know what's going on here. Because you single adults, y'all need to be aware. They only want y'all money here. And y'all security. So be aware what y'all dealing with here, single adults. Ones that's alone and ones that be by themselves her. And it has something to do with that her. You psychics that be by y'allself. And it has something to do with that her. Because somebody here finna get karma for trying to play that game on y'all. A lot of y'all psychics need to heal the inner childhood wounds. And it's connected to y'all inner childhood wounds, insecurity. They'll use insecurities. They'll use loneliness against y'all. They'll use it, you know, if you have those things within yourself. So that's why you got to heal those things so they cannot use that against you. And it has something to do with that here. Okay? Y'all take care. Bye-bye.